Hi everyone. So a firmware update was recently released for the Mark III unit for the Infiniti Q50. So I just wanted to walk you through how to install it. So the first thing you'll want to do is download a file, and you'll have to do it on a computer. So once you've downloaded the file, the next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to find a USB key that is less than 32 gigabytes. It can be as little as a gigabyte, but it has to be less than 32. So I found this this old one here that was lying around. So the next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to plug it into a Windows computer. Go into My Computer. Find the drive, right click, press Format, and here just make sure that it says FAT32, and I'll show you where it is. It's right here. So there's many different options. There's NTFS, FAT, exFAT. You want to make sure it says FAT32. And you can do a quick format, that's fine. So just go ahead and press Start. It'll warn you that everything on your USB key will be erased. That's fine for me. Just press OK, and it'll take a minute. And then it says Format Complete. So when you see that, just go ahead and press OK. And the next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to open it and copy over this file that you downloaded called PX6 9.0. For me, it's 9.0. If you have Android 9, it'll be PX6 9.0. If you have Android 8.1, it'll just be called px6.zip. It is a zip file. You don't have to unzip it. Just take the zip file as it is and copy it over. So this says it's going to take about 3 minutes to copy, so I'll be back in 3 minutes. Alright, so now it's about 10 seconds away from being done. Once it's done, we're just going to eject the USB key properly. So let's go ahead and close that out. We'll go down here on the computer, press that, and eject USB mass storage. So then we can go ahead and pull out this key and plug it into your the USB keys that the USB slots that came with the unit. I actually put in I put in an extension cord that took out one of my cigarette lighters. It doesn't matter which one. You don't have to plug it into the cord labeled OTG. None of that really matters. One thing I should have said is sure before you plug in the USB key that your unit is on and that your car is powered up and running, not running on battery, but actually running on, gasoline with the engine on, because this upgrade procedure is going to take maybe somewhere between 10 and 15 minutes. And the last thing you want is for your car battery to die or go into some kind of power save mode that'll cut the power to the unit. Because if that happens, you might actually brick your unit. So just make sure you're running your car properly and that you have plenty of gas. And then so once your unit is properly on, go ahead and plug in this USB key. Let me just do this. It's hard to do this with one hand, so give me 1 second. There we go. The USB key is now plugged in, and once it's recognized by the unit, and you'll know it's recognized by the unit because there'll be a USB icon over here. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to restart, or you may not even have to restart if you get this window. This window says firmware uploading. It found the file because it just found it by file name, and it says, do you want to install the package? And if you do nothing for 30 seconds, it'll actually install it. So I'm gonna press cancel because I already installed it on mine. I don't need to install it again. But it's really as easy as that. If you haven't already installed it, just press install. Your unit will restart. This procedure will take between 5 and 15 minutes. It might take longer. Just keep running your car. It'll be it'll be done when it's done. Don't rush it. Don't turn off the car. Don't try to play with any buttons or do anything, because this is a bit of a delicate procedure, and if you if you screw something up, or if your unit loses power, or if you start pressing buttons, you might actually brick your unit, and then you have to deal with Phoenix for getting a replacement. Anyway, that's all I have for now. If you have any questions, please drop a comment below. Thanks.